Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, today we're going to be working on the Seaside Lighthouse by Joy Sunday. And I believe I got this from Amazon. It's been a hot moment. As they all say, I slept between then. I can't remember, but I believe that's where I got this from. Can't quite remember, but I know I at least have seen this on Amazon several times. There's a couple different versions. Some have this little sunset, some don't. But this is Seaside Lighthouse, say that 3 times, #1. So it's the one we have, and it has 53 colors in it. And I'm using, I knew you'd ask, right? 340. It looks like a purple jelly bean. That's all I could use to describe it. And I'm supposed to be doing a stitch along with somebody, but you know, no, I'm not getting very far very fast. So yeah, I like joining stitch alongs. I think they're wonderful, but I just cannot keep up. Just cannot keep up at all. Well, did everybody have a good Mother's Day? I hope. Finally got through that. Had a lovely lunch with my daughter, my granddaughter, my grandson, and my son-in-law. My grandson wasn't feeling well, so they got their food to go. So they had to go fairly quick, which was fine. We sat there and we ate and had a nice little chat with my son-in-law's mother and his stepdad. And my granddaughter, she had pancakes. That child ate a whole pancake, I swear. That pancake was that big. She ate a whole pancake and 4 pieces of bacon. She wasn't hungry at all. I don't know where she puts it. She's about as big as a minute, but she does like pancakes. Sorry. Oh, this is 11 count, and I'm using 3 strands on this one. So, yeah. And so I came home, somewhere about 1 o'clock-ish. We went to the post office. I had to stop at the grocery store and get some milk, because, you know, you can't have cookies without milk. Seriously, come on. And that was sticking up. So I came home and I bought a rack of ribs, raw. You know, I mean, it wasn't like I got them from the deli already cooked. So, yeah. I put those in the crock pot like at 10:30 and let them slow cook all day long. And about 6 o'clock that night, last night I had my ribs. And I was going to make salad, but found out the lettuce wasn't any good. If you put it in a certain spot in my refrigerator, it freezes. Yeah, it was froze solid, my lettuce. So I just cut up some tomato and a little bit of chopped up onion and put some ranch dressing on it. It was wonderful. Just wonderful. Tomatoes aren't quite summerish yet, you know, so they get better as the time goes on, if you will. And I stitched a little and watched a little bit of Grey's, you know, anatomy, had it on. So that way I can stitch. I worked on Dankworth yesterday. I really like it. It's a nice pattern, and I'm doing it on 16 count, so it's very easy to see for me. And figure out. I don't have to figure too much. I was having a hot moment with that, what do you call it? Well, it's like a thing that would separate bands, if you will. So we'll call it a border. I can't think of the real name of it. So, yeah. Little tired today. I do not know why. Maybe I got too much sleep yesterday. I laid down, took a 2-hour nap, and I woke up to it raining right down. So I was sleeping good. I could have just laid there the rest of the day. No thunder and lightning, though. Thunder and lightning and rain, all those, you have those three elements. Yeah, it'll knock me out faster than fast. So I had to get up. So that's why I didn't eat till late. But I'd had, we couldn't get lunch, so, because it wasn't noon. They changed that in the summertime. Usually any other time of year besides summer, you can get breakfast, all day long, and they don't care what time you start lunch. I think it usually, if there is a time, we've always hit it beyond that point, so it's usually like 11. So we were there about 11:30, so we had to get breakfast. So I had chicken fried steak and over easy eggs and hash browns with wheat toast. They have really good toast. It's nice and thick. So that's what I had for lunch. So, and they're such a good restaurant. But I really like their patty melts and their Reubens. That's what I usually get. One of those when we go and have lunch. So it was kind of a nice change of pace. But just didn't do too much of anything. I just feel like a slug. And yesterday, the sun came out, and like I said, it was raining a little bit, and that didn't last very long at all. So, yeah. Then I woke up this morning, and it had been raining, so it's going to be kind of drippy all day. It's going to be up like 50 is the highest. So it has a tendency to rain a little, and then the sun will come out, and then it'll rain a little. Sun will come out. Now, yesterday when I looked at that weather, it said it might snow like tonight. So I have no idea. We're just playing it by ear. But I do have to work today. I work 10 to 6, so we'll see how that goes. We've had kind of slow Mondays, so I've been getting out of there, by 3:30, sometimes even 4. So we'll see how it goes. And with it being Mother's Day on Sunday, now I don't know if we'll be busy or not. In the summertime, you get a lot of people on Monday, like going back to wherever they're going or whatever. They're not on such a Monday through Friday schedule. So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Whoops. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Dagnabbit. I hate when I do that. I gotta... Oh, for pity's sake. Really? Well, usually I can just slip it. There we go. It's going at it wrong angle and catching the... Slip it right under my stitch, and that way it's all going in the same direction. I get that way sometimes when I just yap. And I watched some Floss Tube yesterday. So, yeah, it was good. Gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm about ready to lose that thread. Oh, goodness gracious. Sure is a pretty color of purple. It's like light lavender. Maybe if I get it down here next to the white, you can see that it's jelly bean color. No, I didn't buy that pattern. I don't know. Let me think. I have to think. Oh, crap. Did you see that? I just lost that silly needle. Well, never fear. We have a few extra. We have a few extra. Oop, that is not going to cut it. I put all my extra needles from the kits into that little tomato. And that way, if I need one, just like right now. God, that irritates the heck out of me. I don't know where that little puppy went. And Joy Sunday has nice needles. I've never had a bad one. You get two sometimes that are like attached to the canvas. And then the others, oh, I've already taken it up. Oh, no. There's a plastic bag with extra needles in it. So they always get you prepared to stitch. I like that. Now I've gotten some from trying to get my whole, I don't know, cheaper kits, if you will. And sometimes the needles have been rusted, but not with Joy Sunday. Not at all. Did I? No. Stuff, and more stuff. I think the gremlins play with my desk while I'm asleep, I swear. I always seem to have more crap strung out. I guess sometimes I don't put stuff away, but there we go. Couldn't get it to start. And yesterday, I want to shout out my friend Eva. She started a floss tube channel. So you'll have to go check her out, and I will put the name of her channel down in the description box. But it is, whoa, ouch, sorry. Forgot it was so close. She is stitching in the Interlake, and that's 4 words. But I will write it down below, so I'm really proud of her. She has lots of beautiful things she's working on. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. I'm proud of her for starting a channel and doing all the things. We got this. Way to go, girlfriend. After a while, you get used to talking to yourself. That was the hardest thing to me, you know, is that I'm just rattling on and nobody's here. So if anybody came up to the door, they'd probably think I was totally crazy. But it doesn't bother me like it used to. So I don't know where that green... I don't think that green goes with that. That goes over there for a minute. Because I don't see that green. Excuse me. So, yeah. Trying to get a hold of this and stitch, but hang on. We gotta crunch the corner just a bit. This is one that I didn't crunch, but I can't get a hold of it. It does have nice serging all along all 4 edges, so it's not cutting into my hand. I know a lot of you have complained that it cut into your hand. Yeah. That's when I really got to crunch it. And, you know, truth be told, you could take a piece of painter's tape, that blue painter's tape, and go around the edge if it, cuts into your hand and it doesn't have this nice serging. Because I've done that before and it won't stick to your material, but they usually have at least an inch to an inch and a half all the way around. And once you finish this, all this color, lettering, all the lines, everything is going to go away and you'll just have the picture. So it's not like you're hurting it. It won't hurt anything is what I'm saying. And some people choose to put it in a scroll frame. It's okay. I have had these in a scroll frame. Or a, what do you call it? Q-snap? Yeah. But I don't know, my Stitchin puts it in a hoop. I don't know how she gets it in a hoop. She must have tough little hands. Because I cannot get these into a hoop to save my soul. But I think a Q-snap would probably work a little bit easier. I can't hang on to a Q-snap. It just kills my hand. So, whoops. I missed it. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I missed a stitch. I know, I'm doing this all over the place and backwards, so. And this has a little bit of back stitching, no, French knots, I believe. Yep, French knots. Not seeing, oh, and it has a little bit of back stitching. Let's look at the picture a second. I guess the French knots are down here in the flowers, or maybe up here. But there's just a little bit of back stitching, say on the lighthouse, a little bit on the house to kind of accent the windows, and maybe the little fence down there. So not too much, just a little bit of everything. But it's, see there's the round circles, that's your French knots. And then over here, let me see if I can do this carefully, is a single line, like straight lines with a number. Those are your back stitching colors, and it tells you where to put them. But I would use the, what am I looking for? Words. Some days. It comes with a very nice, I'm just going to flash that for a second. If I could just let it go. But yeah, see how it shows you what color? So, yeah. On the chart. Chart is the word I was looking for. But it comes with a nice, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-page chart. And if you want, it breaks it down into sections. So you know right where to go and right where to look to put the either French knots or your back stitching. So yep, it'll be beautiful. Isn't that a pretty purple when it's stitched? Oh, goodness. Yeah. So I'm happy that I don't have to work till 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Yay. We're not going to start that until, I think, don't quote me on this, the last week of May. Because then it'll start to pick up, for summer. Because by then, most kids are out of school and stuff. Will you stop it? So. Trying to find the hole there. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't have any... Oh, I did get contacted by one of the companies that had contacted me. And evidently the shipping address, for some reason, it wouldn't take it. It had to be a street address, so I don't know when that'll get here. Not a clue. And I think it's just 2 that I got coming from them to try them out. Can't remember the name of the company to save my soul. I hear the birds out there singing. They're liking that rain. Rain, and it's not freezing cold. I mean, it's probably in the 40s. So I doubt that it'll be snowing. But, you know, it can drop any time around here. It'll drop 10 degrees and snow, but it's supposed to just keep climbing. So, we'll see. Alright guys, well, I know this is going to be kind of a short video today, but hey, we'll have a longer one tomorrow. Tomorrow's floss tube. Woohoo! Well, got that much done. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Don't forget to go and check out Eva's channel at Stitching In The Interlake, and Interlake is all one word, and I will put it below. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep stitching. Bye-bye.